Hey guys, welcome to Craving for Baking. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these to die for chocolate chunk cupcakes, and they are so nice, and I'm so glad to be sharing this recipe with you. So here are the ingredients so we can get started making these delicious cupcakes. So here I have a large bowl, and I'm going to be adding in my butter, which is softened and at room temperature. Then I'm going to be adding in my sugar, and we're going to mix that together using a whisk, or you can use a wooden spoon or a hand mixer or a stand mixer. You can use whatever you want, and we're going to mix that until it's nice and combined and until it's mixed really well. Then we're going to set that aside for one moment, and into our small bowl we're going to crack in 2 eggs. And here's the second one. And then we're just going to use a fork, and we're going to mix that together just until the egg yolks have broken and it's come together just like this. So now we can add this a little bit at a time into our bowl with our butter and sugar, and we're just going to mix that in with little bits at a time until it becomes nice and smooth like this, and it has this type of consistency. So I'm just going to mix this final bit in, and this is what it should look like after you've added in your 2 large eggs. So now I've got my flour, which have my baking powder and my baking soda inside. I'm just going to mix that in so the flour and the baking soda and baking powder are nicely just distributed. Then I'm going to add in a dash of vanilla extract. I'm going to mix that into my butter, sugar and egg mixture. Then I'm going to add my flour, and I'm going to do this in alternations because I want to make sure that my flour doesn't puff up into the air while I'm mixing, so it doesn't get everywhere. And then you're going to need to reserve 1 tablespoon or so of flour just so we can coat our chocolate chunks with this. And we do this so that the chocolate chunks, while they're inside of the batter, they don't sink to the bottom. They actually distribute themselves like really evenly. So now I'm going to give my batter one final mix before I add in the chocolate chunks, and then I'm going to add my chocolate chunks in, and I'm going to be folding that in with a spatula just so we don't overwork our batter. So this should be what my batter looks like after I've added in my chocolate chunks, and if your batter is a bit too thick, you can add in 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk just to thin it out a little bit. This is what my batter looks like after I've added in the chocolate chips chunks, and after I've mixed in my milk if I needed to. So this is what it looks like, and this should be the consistency that it's at. Now I'm going to be using my handy dandy ice cream scoop. I love it so much and it's really easy to use. I'm just going to be spooning or scooping that into my cupcake liners, and this makes 11 cupcakes, not so much 12, but if you do it a bit more evenly, then it might make 12 depending on how much you put in each cupcake. So then I'm going to put that into our oven, and you know the drill. You want to put that into your oven at 180 degrees until it's light and spongy when you press down on it, or until a toothpick inserted into the center of a cupcake comes out clean. They were very nice and fluffy. They were light and they were smooth and they were fluffy and airy, and they were so good. These were really nice. I even added some extra chocolate chunks while they were in the oven, so you can see that there's a little bit of chocolate chunks scattered over it. So thank you guys so much for watching. So as you can see, these are my chocolate chunk cupcakes. They look so adorable and so cute, and I hope you guys give these a try. As you can see when we open them, they are so like, they look so appetizing. Who wouldn't want to dig into one of these straight away? I mean, these are so light and spongy and airy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you try it. Bye!